What's up, everybody? It's Mike from PC Classic Cars, back with another test drive video. Today we are in the 1990 Ford Mustang GT with 16,953 original miles, 5-liter 5-speed. Get that AC going. It is hot here in Texas. All right, we'll let these cars go by. Let us warm up here just a little bit. All right, so per the usual, another Fox body here at PC Classic Cars. This is a really clean, low mileage, nice example of a Fox body. It's a 90 GT with 16,900 miles. It's a very stock car, other than obviously it's got the pony wheels and tires on it. And then it's got a Flowmaster catback exhaust system. Other than that, it's very stock. It drives excellent. Really, it's everything you want in a low mileage car. It's very clean front to back. Air blows nice and cold. Really, the only thing's not working is the radio's powering on, but it's not playing any sound. So something's going on with the factory radio, which is kind of common on these. And then for whatever reason, when you put it in reverse, the little white lights and the tail lights aren't coming on in the reverse lights. But other than that, it's a very clean, very stock car, other than those couple little things that I mentioned. As far as the interior goes, it's the gray cloth interior. From the headliner to the seats to the door panels, everything's really clean. There's a couple little, very small little scuffs on the edge of the door panel over there. But overall, it's again, a really, really clean interior. A little bit of minor wear here on the edge of the steering wheel, just from where someone's hand would sit. Maybe it had a steering wheel cover on it at one point. The backstory, we bought this from the second owner. The guy we bought it from was out of Minnesota. He told us his buddy bought the car brand new and he was in Alaska. So it was a factory, it started its life in Alaska, which is interestingly enough, and then he obviously bought it and took it over to Minnesota. So it is a factory undercoated car, which I don't hate, but it's not my favorite thing. I wish it wasn't undercoated, but it is a very clean car underneath. No rust issues. Obviously the undercoat protects all of that, and then just being a 16,000 mile car, it's obviously a well cared for garage car. You have all your standard options like power steering, power disc brakes, factory AC, power windows, power locks, all that stuff works. And it is a factory black GT with the gray cloth interior like you see it. As far as I can tell, it's all original paint. All of the VIN stickers are all the way around the car. Nothing's missing. I don't see any tape lines where anything was painted. Obviously there might be something that I can't see, but from our inspection and just looking at the car, I don't see any signs of any paint work. And the original paint is nice on it. It shows really well. All right, so all of our gauges, our speedometer tach's working, our odometer's rolling, good oil pressure, fuel gauges working, temperatures come up good, and voltage is reading good, so we can get on it a little bit. Here are the Flowmasters. Easy shifting. It's always interesting when you get in one of these cars that hasn't really been modified, and back when we used to think that these cars were fast. Not that they don't run good, it's just we're kind of jaded by going to the new Ford dealership or the new Dodge dealership and picking up a Mustang or a Challenger or something that makes 500 horse from the factory. It's almost crazy what the new cars are making for power. You just go to the dealership and have a factory built race car now. But these cars run great. The 5 liters are bulletproof motors. I love Fox bodies. We do a ton of them here at my shop. Great platform if someone ever wanted to do anything to it. You can make these cars faster with relatively little bit of money. But even just buying this car like it sits just to cruise, it's a great car for that. Cruising about 70. We'll downshift here real quick. Do a little third gear pull. Flowmasters sound real good behind the 5-liter, like I always mention. Air is a 100% necessity here in Texas in mid-July because it's 105 here today. Take it down our bumpy road, even though it's all stock suspension and in excellent shape. We'll go test it out. Downshift's good. No tire rubbing. Steering feels really nice and tight. Front end's not making any weird noises. No rattles, no squeaks. Power windows both work, power locks both work. All of the glass is excellent. No real issues with the windshield, no issues with the side glass. Back glass looks brand new. Does have rear defrost, which works. Obviously, being a car that started life in Alaska, you're going to have the rear defrost. Bottoms of the doors, bottoms of the rockers, wheel lips, all of the notorious spots that Fox bodies will get some rust. The shock towers, all that stuff is in excellent shape, and we didn't find any rust on this car. And being that it's a car from Alaska and then Minnesota, we checked it out even further than we normally would with one from, for example, being from Texas. And this car is rock solid with no rust issues. 16,958 miles. Got the right mats in it. Carpet is in excellent shape. Again, the two real things is the radio's not working. You can have these factory Ford radios rebuilt. There's guys on eBay that refurbish them. So I'm sure it's probably something just real simple. And then the reverse lights honestly could be as simple as something like some bulbs. I just honestly didn't have time to dive into fixing everything on every car. So probably something really simple on that as well. Does great. Avoid this big pothole up here. They're supposed to have filled it, but it doesn't look like it's been done. Oh, maybe they did fill it. It's beginning to become a crater, and I had to avoid it. Overall feel, it's exactly what you'd expect from a 17,000 mile Fox body. It's very clean front to back, kind of a no-nonsense car. Love those downshifts here in the Flowmasters. As always, guys, I appreciate you stopping in to watch another one of my test drive videos. If there's ever anything else you want to see, don't hesitate to leave me a comment on the YouTube channel. You can call or text me at 903-820-1019. If you don't already subscribe to the YouTube channel, click that subscribe button. Follow us on our Facebook page, our website, PC Classic Cars, or we're across all social platforms, and the handle is going to be PC Classic Cars. Thanks again for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one.